In today's fast-paced world, stress is an unwelcome companion. We juggle demanding jobs and navigate complex relationships. The weight of these expectations can leave us feeling overwhelmed and drained. Chronic stress can have serious consequences for our well-being. From sleepless nights to weakened immune systems, its impact is far-reaching. By understanding stress and using effective coping mechanisms, we can regain control and cultivate inner calm. Together, we'll explore techniques to manage stress, empowering you to live a healthier, happier life. To effectively combat stress, it's crucial to understand how it affects us on a physiological level. When we encounter a perceived threat, our bodies go into fight-or-flight mode. This primal response, orchestrated by the sympathetic nervous system, floods our bodies with hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These chemical messengers trigger a cascade of physical changes, preparing us to confront the danger or flee to safety. Our heart rate and blood pressure increase, our breathing becomes rapid and shallow, and our muscles tense up. While this response is essential for survival in life-threatening situations, it can be detrimental when activated chronically in response to everyday stressors. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can wreak havoc on our bodies, increasing our risk of developing chronic health conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and anxiety disorders. The good news is that we can learn to regulate our stress response and mitigate its harmful effects through conscious practices. By understanding the interconnectedness of our minds and bodies, we can access powerful tools to restore balance and cultivate resilience. Managing stress is not about eliminating it entirely. Rather, it's about developing healthy coping mechanisms that empower us to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. This journey begins with recognizing that stress management is not a one-size-fits-all endeavor. What works for one person may not work for another, and our needs may change over time. The key is to find an approach that resonates with you and incorporates a variety of techniques to address stress on multiple levels. This holistic approach might include mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga, breathing exercises to calm the nervous system, and lifestyle modifications to promote overall well-being. It's also essential to identify and address the root causes of stress in our lives. Are there unhealthy habits we can change? Can we set healthier boundaries in our relationships or at work? By taking a proactive approach to managing stress, we not only alleviate its immediate symptoms but also cultivate long-term resilience and enhance our overall quality of life. In a world that constantly demands our attention, finding moments of stillness can seem like a luxury we can't afford. Yet, it is in these precious pockets of quietude that we connect with our inner selves, find respite from the relentless chatter of our minds, and tap into a wellspring of peace that resides within each of us. Guided meditation offers a gentle pathway to cultivating this stillness, guiding us to a place of deep relaxation and self-awareness. Unlike traditional meditation, which requires self-direction, guided meditation involves following the instructions of a trained practitioner or listening to a recorded script. This gentle guidance makes meditation accessible to beginners and seasoned practitioners alike, providing a supportive framework for exploring the inner landscape of our minds. Through carefully crafted words and imagery, guided meditation scripts gently lead us away from distracting thoughts and into a state of deep relaxation. The benefits of guided meditation are numerous and far-reaching. Regular practice can help reduce stress and anxiety, improve sleep quality, enhance focus and concentration, and even boost our immune systems. Setting the stage for inner peace. Create a conducive environment that fosters relaxation and minimizes distractions. Curate a space that feels comfortable, safe, and inviting. Choose a quiet location where you're unlikely to be disturbed. Dim the lights or draw the curtains. Light a scented candle or diffuse essential oils like lavender. Find a comfortable seated position, ensuring your spine is straight. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze and take a few deep breaths. Body scan meditation, cultivating awareness and releasing tension. Body scan meditation is a powerful technique for developing self-awareness and releasing muscular tension that often accompanies stress. This practice involves systematically bringing your attention to different parts of your body, noticing any sensations that arise without judgment. By tuning into our physical sensations, we cultivate a deeper understanding of how stress manifests in our bodies, allowing us to address it with compassion and care. Begin by bringing your awareness to your breath, noticing the natural rhythm of each inhale and exhale. As you inhale, imagine a wave of warmth and relaxation flowing through your nostrils, down your throat, and into your lungs. As you exhale, visualize any tension or stress leaving your body with each breath. Once you've established a connection with your breath, Gradually shift your attention to the top of your head. Notice any sensations that arise, such as tingling, pressure, or warmth. Continue to move your awareness slowly down your body, spending a few moments with each part: your forehead, eyes, jaw, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, back, stomach, hips, legs, feet, and toes. Guided visualization, harnessing the power of imagination. Guided visualization harnesses our imagination to evoke peace and well-being. It involves creating vivid mental images that engage our senses and elicit positive emotions. To practice, find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take deep breaths, allowing your body to relax with each exhale. Imagine yourself in a peaceful setting, engaging all your senses. This could be a place you've visited or a scene from your imagination. The power of breath. Tapping into our natural stress reliever. Our breath is a remarkable gift, a constant companion that connects us to the very essence of life. It's both automatic and within our conscious control, offering a direct pathway to influencing our nervous system and calming our minds. When we're stressed, our breath often becomes shallow and rapid, perpetuating the cycle of anxiety. By consciously slowing down and deepening our breath, we can interrupt this cycle and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for rest, relaxation, and digestion. This shift in nervous system activity helps to lower our heart rate, reduce blood pressure, and ease muscular tension. The beauty of breathing exercises is their simplicity and accessibility. They require no special equipment or training and can be practiced anytime, anywhere to find moments of calm amidst the chaos of daily life. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed at work, anxious about an upcoming event, or simply seeking a few moments of peace, conscious breathing can provide a much-needed respite. Incorporating even a few minutes of focused breathing into your day can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Box breathing. Finding calm amidst the chaos. Box breathing, also known as square breathing, is a favorite among Navy SEALs, used to maintain composure under pressure. Its structured rhythm provides a steady anchor for the mind, preventing anxious thoughts. Find a comfortable seated position with your spine straight and shoulders relaxed. Close your eyes or soften your gaze, focusing on a point in front of you. Inhale deeply through your nose as you count to 4. Hold that in for 4 seconds and then exhale slowly through your nose for another count of 4. Alternate nostril breathing. Balancing energy and reducing anxiety. Alternate nostril breathing, or Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, promotes balance and harmony within the body and mind. It involves alternately breathing through each nostril, using the fingers to gently close off one nostril at a time. This practice balances the flow of prana, or life force energy, promoting calm and focus. Extending your exhalations is a simple yet effective breathing technique that can quickly shift your nervous system from a state of stress to a state of relaxation. It's based on the principle that lengthening the exhale activates the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for rest, digestion, and repair. When we're stressed, our inhales tend to be shorter and shallower, while our exhales are longer. By consciously extending our exhales, we can reverse this pattern and promote a sense of calm and ease. To practice extending your exhalations, find a comfortable seated or lying down position. Begin by noticing your natural breath without trying to change it. Then, gradually begin to lengthen your exhales, making them slightly longer than your inhales. For example, you might inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 6. You can continue to gradually increase the length of your exhales as long as it feels comfortable, but avoid straining or forcing your breath. Focus on maintaining a smooth and even breath throughout the practice. In our fast-paced modern world, time often feels like a scarce and precious commodity. We rush from one commitment to the next, feeling the weight of deadlines and to-do lists pressing down on us. This constant pressure to do more in less time can leave us feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and out of control. However, by adopting effective time management strategies, we can regain a sense of mastery over our schedules, reduce unnecessary stress, and create more space for the things that truly matter. One of the most effective time management techniques is prioritization. Start by identifying your most important tasks, the ones that are crucial to your goals and well-being. These are the tasks that should be tackled first, when your energy levels are highest. Break down large, overwhelming tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This not only makes the task seem less daunting, but also provides a sense of accomplishment as you complete each step. Learn to delegate tasks whenever possible. Whether it's asking a colleague for help with a project or hiring someone to assist with household chores, delegating can free up valuable time and energy. Saying no can be surprisingly difficult, especially for people pleasers who are accustomed to putting the needs of others before their own. However, setting healthy boundaries is essential for protecting our time, energy, and emotional well-being. When we constantly say yes to every request, we risk stretching ourselves too thin, leading to burnout, resentment, and increased stress. Learning to say no with grace and assertiveness is a powerful act of self-care. It's about recognizing that it's okay to prioritize our own needs, and that saying no to one thing often means saying yes to something else that's more important. Start by identifying your non-negotiables, the activities or commitments that are essential to your well-being and align with your values. These might include things like spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or prioritizing sleep. Once you've established your non-negotiables, it becomes easier to identify requests or obligations that you can decline. Remember that you don't need to provide elaborate explanations or justifications when saying no. A simple and polite "thank you for thinking of me, but I won't be able to make it" is often sufficient. Self-care rituals nourishing your mind, body, and soul. Self-care is often misconstrued as a luxury or an indulgence, something we treat ourselves to only when time and resources allow. However, self-care is not selfish. It's essential for our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When we prioritize self-care, we're better equipped to handle stress, make sound decisions, and show up fully for ourselves and others. Self-care rituals don't have to be elaborate or time-consuming. Small, consistent acts of self-care can have a profound impact on our overall well-being. Start by incorporating activities into your day that nourish your mind, body, and soul. This might include things like going for a walk in nature, spending time with loved ones, reading a good book, listening to uplifting music, or practicing a hobby you enjoy. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Sleep deprivation can wreak havoc on our stress levels and overall health, so prioritize getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Fuel your body with nourishing foods. Stress detectives, identifying and addressing the root causes of stress. While stress management techniques like meditation and breathing exercises can be incredibly effective in managing stress symptoms, it's also essential to identify and address the underlying causes of stress in our lives. By playing stress detective, we can gain a deeper understanding of what triggers our stress response and develop strategies to mitigate or eliminate those triggers. Start by keeping a stress journal. For a week or two, make note of situations, events, or interactions that trigger feelings of stress. Pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations in those moments. As you begin to identify patterns in your stress triggers, you can start to develop coping mechanisms. If certain people or environments consistently trigger your stress response, explore ways to limit your exposure or develop strategies to navigate those situations more effectively. If your stress is work-related, consider talking to your supervisor about your workload or exploring ways to create a more balanced work environment. Sometimes the root cause of our stress lies within ourselves. Cultivating calm, building resilience for long-term stress management. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to control us. By cultivating resilience, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. Resilience isn't about being immune to stress. It's about bouncing back and emerging stronger. Mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga build resilience. These practices cultivate present moment awareness and inner peace. Strong social connections are crucial for resilience. Supportive friends and family provide a buffer against stress. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Building resilience is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Mastering stress, mastering life. As we've explored throughout this essay, stress, while an inevitable part of life, doesn't have to dictate our well-being. By understanding the nature of stress and equipping ourselves with effective coping mechanisms, we can transform our relationship with stress, moving from a place of overwhelm to a place of empowerment. Remember that managing stress is not about achieving a state of perpetual bliss where challenges cease to exist. Rather, it's about developing the inner resources to navigate life's ups and downs with greater grace, resilience, and clarity. Just as a skilled surfer learns to ride the waves, we too can learn to ride the waves of stress, using their energy to propel us forward rather than allowing them to capsize our boats. The techniques we've discussed, from guided meditation and breathing exercises to time management strategies and self-care rituals, offer a powerful toolkit for managing stress and cultivating a sense of inner peace. However, it's not enough to simply read about these techniques. We must put them into practice in our daily lives. Your journey to inner peace, a lifelong pursuit. Finding your Zen is not a destination you arrive at one day. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery, exploration, and growth. There will be days when you flow effortlessly through your day feeling balanced, centered, and at ease. And there will be days when stress rears its head, threatening to throw you off balance. The key is to approach both types of days with compassion, curiosity, and a willingness to learn. Don't judge yourself harshly when you experience stress or struggle to maintain your equilibrium. Instead, view these moments as opportunities for growth and learning. What can you learn from this experience? How can you use the techniques you've learned to navigate this challenge more effectively next time? Remember that managing stress is a lifelong pursuit, and there's always more to learn and discover about yourself along the way. Embrace the journey with an open heart, a curious mind, and a commitment to nurturing your own well-being. You've got this. As you embark on your journey to master stress and cultivate inner peace, remember that you don't have to do it alone. Reach out to friends, family members, or a therapist for support. Join a meditation group or yoga class to connect with like-minded individuals. There are countless resources available to guide and support you along the way. The most important thing is to be kind to yourself, to celebrate your progress, and to approach this journey with a sense of curiosity and playfulness. Remember that every step you take towards managing your stress and enhancing your well-being is a step in the right direction. You have the power within you to live a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. Like and subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips.